spawning on the T side. Dexter, Ali, utility on their belt.
Yeah, plenty of that. And they're going to be setting up outside of the A bomb site. No one there to defend at the moment for Sangal.
No footsteps anywhere. It's very quiet. And Sangal, at some point, they're going to peel back here. They're thinking it's going to be a bit of a push towards mid. 3 stack. So once an A hit comes in, Dinko, it's going to be a very quick rotation. 2 smokes, however. 1 for Cam and 1 for Heaven.
Smoke goes up in towards Heaven. Follow-up utility, 1 to the camera. As you mentioned, the beautiful execute from FlyQuest, and there's no one there for Sangal. So a little bit of a risk to stack other areas of the map, and it hasn't paid off. But they do have the kit, which means there is a retake option being set up here.
And a smoke as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
So stacking with 3 players. Look at this. Look at Dexter. Look at him. Just hiding at the rugs. And only getting 1. Probably should have got a little bit more out of that, Bly, not going to lie.
I think so.
Yeah, it's at least information to play with. In's now holding off the camera offensives. And it's all LNZ and Exploit trying to get back into this. Linus not doing too much. He is going to fall. And that'll end up being a FlyQuest 1-0 pistol, and Alistair's loving it.
Thanksgiving.
Ali's loud. I love Ali for that.
Yeah, just wins the pistol, it just goes nuclear.
Yeah! And then he wipes the spit off his monitor as well. Right. but that round couldn't have gone any better for FlyQuest, right? They went for the full-fledged A execute. There was no one on that A side in the retake. Unfortunately, not quite panning out for Sangal. Force might going to be coming in, however. Yeah, MP9s. Were you listening to the Mac and was it Hugo or Harry? Harry, yeah, and Moses casting the karaoke. That was such an impressive singing by Mac.
Yeah, I didn't realize he had the.
He's got pipes, man.
Pipes on.
I've done karaoke with him. He's pretty intense.
That was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. If you haven't seen the clip, probably somewhere out there in the world.
It's on a subreddit. All right, here we go. The exec coming in, Dinko. It's a bit of a stack, though.
That's worked out for Dexter on the opening. Leah's trying to follow up, but this is pretty decent from Sangal until traded by Inns. Important kills coming in, leaving Xlot all alone. He's coming around B main, but they aren't ready for how quick he's got here. They aren't ready for how quick he's here to silence them, but Alistair with a headshot out from the bottom, and that is resulted in a 2-0 start.
That got real close. They will survive that. What do you think about the FlyQuest jerseys?
I think they're awesome.
Yeah, the yellow especially. It's very. It suits them being Australian and everything.
Yeah, it looks like the Australian rugby jersey.
I mean, most Australian teams, national teams, have the yellow.
I think it looks fantastic.
Great.
And they got cool jackets as well.
Freshest clothes.
Freshest clothes.
Yeah.
Best starts on Anubis.
Solid starts. Oh, what? All right, LNZ. LNZ.
LNZ. Or Linus, as you like to call him.
Linus or LNZ? What's more fun to pronounce?
Linus.
Linus, yeah.
He gives us a lot of tips about our tech. So far, not so good for FlyQuest in this round. They've lost the opening, but the pressure's now being put on the A bomb site.
They need to speed it up.
Currently, Xlot is the only remaining player here around the corner. He goes out with a deagle, gets taken out by Vex side, and really should be no problems now for FlyQuest.
Youngster's seen him.
Yeah. Sammy does have an AK-47.
Oh, Liaz.
Going back up the stairway, and it's going to be a kill eventually. On towards Youngster. Liaz taking him out of play, and now Sammy in a bit of a fight, losing a bit of his health, but Sangal throwing what they can into the mix here. Out from Bricks, the double peek in towards Inns, who has easily collected both kills on that Max 10. It's going to be a 3-0 lead for FlyQuest. But a nice little save here from Sammy. He's going to Sammy the Sailor Man. He's going to save himself that AK-47.
Who's Sammy?
Him.
Yeah, but what is Sailor Man?
I don't know. Sammy the Sailor Man. That just kind of alliteration just came to me, Blair.
I'll give that a 3 out of 10.
Oh, okay. How do you play with a jacket with the sleeves up? I don't get that.
Yeah, it seems just so uncomfortable. Nice shot by Linus there. It does help prevent friction, but you could have those gamer sleeves, I guess, right?
Yeah.
I just played naked.
That's fair enough.
Yeah.
Then you not get a bit sweaty, boy, and then you're kind of stuck on your mouse pad, unable to move.
I become the mouse pad.
I don't really get how that works. How does that work?
Well, just how to find out, Dinka.
Yeah, okay. Maybe later on today.
Yeah, I can show you. All right, a bit of an aggressive A main. Ooh, the flash gun up. Didn't hear that.
xCloud coming up, tip of the barrel, spotted at the bottom of the stairs, and xCloud will retreat his way back into the A bomb site. Actually making his way out middle.
Whoa!
Spam through the smoke. Elias is forced back, 52 health. Doesn't want to take these fights inside, and that grenade, that is huge. It's perfect, in fact.
Yeah, it's so much unconfirmed damage, but it is substantial, right? 2 players down to 50 HP. Incendiary is pushing back Youngster as well. This is great work by FlyQuest so far.
Yeah, Youngster's just waiting at the pillar. And it seems like they're somewhat prepared for a possibility of a B split, but FlyQuest are now setting that bomb all the way through spawn. Vexite keeping pressure, keeping tabs on Dark, and they're going to start to gather up with 39 seconds left to head into the A bomb site. Now, there is aggressive stance play, isn't there? The AWP of Sammy holding close.
It's all on Dexter. It's all on Dexter. It's about a timing when he goes for the play here.
And he comes through. Oh, through the camera. It's going to be Ins to take out Sammy. Follow-up kill from LNC, or Linus. We're calling him on the server, and he's got himself a double, locking it in. 3v3, 18 seconds left for FlyQuest. They've got to start thinking about that bomb plant, and Liaz is going to punch those digits through. Nice shot from Alistair. Jota able to fight back, and a nice shot again, but damage is not enough to take out Youngster from this fight. Alistair just about missing the timing on that, and again taking damage down to 20 health.
Oh my god.
And the bomb is planted on the fishtail, and the grenade lands perfectly on towards Youngster, finally finishing him off. Jota taps on that defuse, but is not sticking it, and no one from FlyQuest is giving up their life. Now he's going to go for the full stick. Now he's going to hold it, and you've got to get to it. Oh, no! He just sticks it, Brian. He goes all the way.
Ow, he ran out of bullets.
Oh, that's a disaster for FlyQuest.
Oh, that is so rough. They had that one, Dinko. Everything went right for them, despite the fact Dexter wasn't able to get a kill, pushing in from Cam. Just in their faces, or in their noses.
Oh, the grenade, you thought that was it. You thought that was the moment when the grenade comes in and gets that pick, but the defuse...
Oh.
Getting stuck. Now, Leo's trying to hold out this B aggression. And he'll clear the corner with a flash. You'll see no one has stuck around. They've actually gone back, but look at Alistair. Look how aggressive he is. He's already at Dark, and oh, he comes the peek right in towards him. Alistair and Vexite. Oh, bang, bang. 2 shots locked in.
Linus.
Linus at the back of the site, playing at the hieroglyphics. Now, this position going to be hard checked by Vexite, and okay, that is one way to clear that.
Yeah, not much you can do with that. Sheesh. All right, FlyQuest, they come swinging back, Tinko. Double entry, contact plate towards Doc. Much more faster approach coming out from the Aussies. Well, it's going to be safe here for Sangal. I wonder what's happening to bomb, making its way finally onto the bomb site. I think, is this the first Sangal game we're casting on the B stream?
Yeah, it's the first one we've casted here on the B stream, you and I personally, yeah. I was looking forward to seeing them play. I thought it would be really fun, but at least we've got it now in the sort of last chance to commentate them. Honestly, a really good start from FlyQuest on Sangal's map pick so far.
Yeah, it's been very decisive plays coming in from them, right? Go all the way back to the pistol round. And, yeah, no criticism so far. Even the previous round, if she didn't run out of bullets, I think it was Vexite or was it Liaz, they win the round. A little unlucky there. But the rounds are winning. It's looking very, very convincing. 4-1. Oh, I like the music.
Yeah, I was kind of getting into that. That was pretty decent.
Thanks, man.
Been listening to your guitar clips, boy.
Yeah.
You've been sounding good.
Thanks, bro. I've been...
What's your favorite song to play at the moment?
Ooh, Seek and Destroy by Metallica.
That's a pretty intense one.
Yeah, it's kind of easy, but it's still fun. You know what I mean? Like, it's a fun song to play, op out, and hand to Sammy. I like this.
Sammy.
Cheeky boost, and Ali will fall.
Yeah, it's going to be Alistair going down. First kill picked up here off the AWP, but AK is given back on over, and Dexter, because of that smoke being broken open, seeing the second player out of camera, was able to prolong his play into a double, and Liaz, double, easy for Liaz. So may have started nice with Sammy getting the opening, but everything else kind of unraveled instantly.
Yeah, and Dexter, that 2K was great, and Liaz with a nice little transfer, and goodbye, Sammy. Just find the one. Op even getting retreat for Ali. You know what's a good sign here for FlyQuest?
What's a good sign, Blood?
Ali's coming today, fragging out.
Yeah, he really has. He's looking sharp, and he's looking confident as well.
No, he always looks confident.
It's true, he always looks confident. Yeah. But he's going for these like awesome plays, like getting in the dark with AWP. So early in the round is catching off Sangal.
He is a confidence player, right? Like his play style is very, reminiscent of how he is in the team as well. The hype man, aggressive, in your face. And sometimes I feel like when he doesn't get off to a good start, he just kind of falls off. But him going off to a good start is good. And listen, there's been a lot of criticism about him, rightfully so. Even he's acknowledged it as well, saying he's been playing kind of like shit. Maybe that wasn't ideal. Maybe a flashback would have been great.
Sammy, good shot. Ins goes down, goes back in for the second. Couldn't quite finish him off, and Vexite at least keeping FlyQuest within this round, but it's a.
I'm sorry, we're just hyping him up. It's just
nice. I know. Yeah, well, Ali's dead instantly, of course, in the next round. Well, that's what happens. That's how it goes sometimes. And Vexite around the pillar is recovering this round entirely for FlyQuest.
And the next Cloud's the A player. Bomb needs to be retrieved, though.
I remember watching xCloud play the A position on Anubis when he was with Eternal Fire, and could sometimes be a little bit of a liability, but that was a long time ago.
I haven't forgotten about it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a long time ago.
But it's cool. He's still playing the same positions all these years later inside of the Sangal squad at the moment. So I'm looking forward to seeing xCloud and how his career progresses. Obviously, not at the best time in Eternal Fire. He probably would have felt like he been a little bit more stable over that. Ends up obviously being removed. I think that squad, it was just so volatile. They never really were able to retain the.
That's the biggest problem with that team, right? Just a revolving door of players coming in. Woxic in, Woxic out, Major in, Major out, Calyx in, Calyx out. Everyone in Xantaras goes to big, Xantaras back to Turkey. And you realize it's only when they stopped with the roster changes last year, I think it was in July or something, that the team really started to coalesce together. And look at them now. Look at them now, Dinka.
All it took was a little bit of Wakadia.
Also, Wakadia is sick, dude. So.
Well, Jota on the M4A1S. Now, I heard a lot of good things about Jota.
Yeah? Tell me about it.
A lot of the Tier 2 commentators are very excited about Jota. They've cast a lot of him. They understand how much potential he has.
All right, Dexter.
Dexter is just fragging blah.
It's so funny how calm he's taking his deals. The guy peeks out with a deagle and says, oh, wait, hold up. Let me take away this name. Let me shoot you in the face.
It's kind of crazy how dominant the start of this map is.
I know.
How are we at 7-1 already?
It is T-sided, number one.
Sure, but Sangal haven't been in this map.
Yeah.
Finally, Youngster gets his first kill on the board, but so much he's got to do. And a grenade lands at his feet. So 7-1 here for FlyQuest.
Look at the money as well for the team.
Money is perfect. I mean, so much of it.
They got to buy for every round here for this half. I feel baffled like this there. Just like bang, 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 bang.
Yeah, everyone from FlyQuest at the moment seems like they're just going to be nailing their shots. So, look, everybody's having a solid team of performance. You're 10-4 for Dexter, sure, against maybe some pistols, but His had solid.
Hey, Dexter's a fragger. Don't talk shit about
And we
Dexter.
got Vexite 8 and 2. I'm not talking shit about Dexter.
Okay, all right.
Don't worry, Blah.
Everyone's
I would never.
Everyone's having a great time, all right? And yeah, like this.
I'm sure Dexter's kids were happy to see him return to Australia. It was a little while away, playing for Mouse.
Yeah, so imagine how much they'd have grown. Do they even recognize him anymore?
Probably not, no. You'd imagine not.
But he gave up on the EU dream for his children, and that's the sort of guy you want to have around as a dad.
Yep, definitely. Model professional. X-Cloud up on the table.
Well
and
done.
A double, yeah. That was lovely work from X-Cloud. The flash pretty ineffective in the end. X-Cloud was able to turn from it. I wonder what his human benchmark speed would be.
Not less than Jason's, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, that's true. No one can beat Moses. I bet he's pre-recorded that. He just uploaded
Dude, no, I'll play with Jason, dude. He's even older than me, and man can frag out.
Yeah, I wonder what his reaction time was back in the day, If that's it now in his ripe old age. Well, X-Cloud
Whoa,
taken out. How have FlyQuest recovered this ball?
Whoa, how?
How have you let this happen?
Just slipped into the A side, just winning the duels. And Lias with a perfect flank as well. Ali at 3 HP, Dinka, but he has the AWP. There's a long flank coming in from long. Second smoke as well.
Smoke blown open a camera, and Lias locks that kill in. Now it's just Sammy left alone, coming back through A main. And he can't win it, so it's going to be 8-1, and that is tough to swallow. I mean, you get two super clean entries on the initial pounce towards A main, and you can't close out a 5 versus 3.
It felt like once they got a 2 kills at A main, they weren't expecting the reaggress back in towards A from FlyQuest, and just a little sloppy from Sangal. I can't afford to lose rounds like this. 8-1. FlyQuest boys. Oh, smiles about. Look at Dexter. It was looking a little frowny initially, I think, at the beginning of the game. Full focus, but now. Is that right? Yeah, we're in cruise control. This kill was big from Vexite, though. Just getting the timing on that mid play up. This is not a Sangal we saw on day one, Dink.
No, it's definitely not the Sangal we've seen on day one. It's been difficult to keep that kind of performance up, and a reminder, if anybody is just tuning in and didn't see the opening result for Sangal and what we're referring to, they beat FaZe.
2-1.
They beat FaZe.
Yeah, smashed them on map 1.
And now they're getting beaten by FlyQuest, and I mean brutally beaten. 8-1.
Well, it's not over yet, Dinka. The fat lady, she's not
singing yet.
Not even on the stage yet.
No,
it's not over yet.
Not out of the dressing room. Just doing her vocal warm-ups.
Powdering her nose.
Doing all that. But this could get out of hand very quickly, though.
Look, if they get like even 3 rounds, it's still, I wouldn't say successful side, but they're going to be like, all right, not bad.
Well, a little bit of a different look from Sangal. They go aggressive in the canal, but Dexter just jumps down and goes for a second at Dark.
What is...
Oh my god, it's just chaos. But it's worked out. The aggression has worked out to a certain extent. Lias does not have the bomb. In fact, he is so far away.
You're going to see the bomb now.
Yeah, they got it now. They got info on the bomb, so they now should just sit tight, cover that off, and Lias with low health really shouldn't win this. Okay, there was this chance. If he had got that, it would have been a 1v1 fight, and maybe we give them an opportunity, but unable to do it. 8-2 scoreline. Sangal throws some aggression into the mix. It looked like Dexter's about to cancel it out. If he gets that second kill towards Dark, then perhaps he has.
Pure pandemonium that round. I think Sangal, all right, we just can't sit on the sights and allow FlyQuest to do what they want to do, and that's the recipe right there. Works out for them. A bit expensive though, right? Like lose a couple of players, but they will still have a solid buy overall. Now, money is not going to be a problem for FlyQuest for the duration of this half, so another buy coming in. And Sangal, after that bit of a hit and run in the previous round, they're going to slow things down again, back to a crawl, back to a default. The utility protocols from FlyQuest have been textbook so far.
Oh, Lias going for a fight at B main. Here comes another molly to heat things up for Jota at the back of the side, and it's starting to come together now for Sangal. They put an end to this FlyQuest individual prowess. Able to break through, or have they, bled? Because I say it, and they've lost it. They've completely lost the advantage again.
A 2v5.
Dude, how does this keep happening?
It's Ali. It's all Ali.
Dude, I can't believe it. I was talking a big game for Sangal. I said, that's fine. They're looking great now. Nope. Instantly turned back on its head.
The flank?
Yeah, the flank is huge. The flank is great from xCloud. Is it going to pay off? Alistair taken out. Now it's just Vexite sitting down in the darkness and looking to win this alone. Utility will clear out the platform. They'll start to consider Dark, and they've got a smoke for Dark and a smoke for the deep fuse. So Vexite goes forward, smoke. Ooh, it's a little awkward, and it's pulled off by xCloud on the flank in the end. So great work. But that definitely should have been cleaner in the end for Sangal.
Yeah, I think the plan could have been... I know why he planted there. You had Dark control, right? And you just come in from B main as well. You could plan it for Dark, where Vexite would have had a better chance. Nice attempt at that to win the round. Listen, it was a 2v5. But, yeah, the bomb plant, not ideal. 3 rounds now, Dingo. Suddenly, it doesn't look as terrible as it was 5 minutes ago.
Oh, nice shot from Sammy. That's Dexter going down in an opening for Sangal again. This time untraded from FlyQuest.
They get 4.
Yeah, it's not bad, actually.
Not bad at all.
Considering how heavily ground and pounded they were.
Play. Oh.
Yeah, it's not bad for Mins. Aggression towards xCloud.
That's actually a very good read from FlyQuest, because all this while we've seen xCloud kind of playing anti-flash, or waiting for utility, and just been jiggling or tucked into a corner or whatnot. So actually going for the contact play works out. But the re-aggression coming out from A main, they're going to get the info, Dinko. It's all on the timing.
It's all on the youngster.
Can he hold on?
Can he hold on, Blood? That is the question. Line is now making his way forward. Aggression.
They know it's me.
And now a youngster waiting at IV. They cross into the site. Quick tempo rotation from Jota. Youngster doing a good job. He's down to 18 health, and Jota's there to cover him off. So 2v3, thanks to that kill from Liaz. And this is still back on until the 4th round is secured. Sangal able to recover what was looking like it was about to get out of hand. They're able to get 4 rounds at the end of the CT half. We'll see if that's enough as we go into the second.
This world is slowing down. How can I fight it? How can I listen when there's no sound? Oh, the wolves are out. Yes, the wolves are out. Hold on to what you found. Days are deceiving. My head is spinning round. Oh, I hear now. Yes, the wolves are out.
A late resurgence from Sangal, making things a little bit more competitive here, despite a very, very solid start from the boys. 7-1 was a scoreline initially, Dinko, but Sangal to bring it in. They get full. Will it be enough? Time will tell.
Well, was chance of jubilation of, the boys for most of that first half, but things have now reopened. And if Sangal can win a pistol round, it could be truly back on. Liaz looking to be the first defender of what is going to be Sangal's attack into the B bomb site. He's blinded. He's forced behind the obelisk and look to build back up into this. Great utility being thrown in from Alistair. Fantastic flash by Vexite peeking out, and they've cleaned up. They've just melted this attack. Sangal hit the deck, and it's just one player left of Linus trying to make the most of his situation. Oh, headshot out towards Dexter.
Surely.
And maybe there's a little bit more left in him. As Linus sits behind the pillar, pushed down by multiple players, eventually closed out here in favor of FlyQuest.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised he went for the temple smoke there instead of just smoking off left side. But yeah, just smoking off temple means the CTs playing from the back of pillar. I think there was Liaz and Vexite tucked in behind Glizzy would have a very comfortable time there. Oh, that's a hell of a yell from Ali. As he always does. So FlyQuest have won both the pistols, and this one should also be in the bag, considering no bomb planted means just the solitary Desert Eagle 45, or is it 50 for xCloud, and he finds a kill.
Yeah, he does well there with the Dexter pick coming in, but it's hard to imagine anything else going the way of Sangal here. They're going to try and get a bomb plant. And the setup here to deal with this is Liaz and Vexite.
Good work.
They're both in dark. Well, they're close to dark. Now one's a little bit closer with the MP9. Liaz able to take two away, and they know one is committed. One is xCloud, who's actually managed to get not only the kill, but the distraction that forces Liaz's attention away and gets this into a 2v2. Now picked up weapons inside of the site. Sammy has an MP9. I said this really shouldn't be getting out of hand, but Sangal somehow fought themselves into a winnable position. And this MP9 is hoping desperately that it can connect another kill. As Sammy wraps around the back of the bomb site, he's taken out eventually by Alistair. And this is a round that really shouldn't have been this good.
really sweaty.
This really shouldn't have been this good for Sangal.
xCloud doing a lot of damage with that Deagle. Now it's going to go all the way around the world. But surely he can't win this. Not a chance in hell. But the damage has been dealt. It's already a massive dub here for Sangal. If he gets one more kill, he's going full 360, Dinko. All in CD spawn. At some point, they have to realize...
this is a possibility?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, he's hoping that they don't. But, I mean, it will just come down to him sprinting with 10 seconds left to try and get the bomb, and now he's dead. So, nice try from xCloud. Definitely an ambitious way to get back into the round, but it doesn't work out. And FlyQuest up to 10. Double figures.
3 rounds remain. Did say, like, when it came to the map picks... when it came to the map picks coming in, right, for Sangal, Anubis, it's the obvious map which they're going to be going for, but that was always a slight little doubt at the back of my mind, because it's a map that FlyQuest enjoy playing as well. If they're able to get this done, they might have a small little upset potential on the cards. And I think if you're Sangal, you're going to be super disappointed. You take down FaZe, you take down Heroic, and then you get knocked out by FlyQuest. But for FlyQuest, a much needed injection of confidence, perhaps. Here we go. First buy round coming in.
Feels like it's got to be the first of many wins, though, right now. You've got to pick up this gun round if you're Sangal. They're going to be pressuring into with the A-bomb site ins. Confusing, but not going to work out. Dexter coming in to clean up, though, and Dexter certainly will do exactly that. 2 kills on that FAMAS. Now, in the mid-fight is xCloud. He only manages 1, and a kill comes back from Jota. It's even blows at the moment, and Liaz, man,
they know where Dexter is, though.
Yeah, they know, so they're away. They're running through the water. They get it back over towards the B-bomb site, and Dexter's got to win it on his own.
He just went for the door check over the bomb. This is unlikely.
Very unlikely, but Dexter's going to give it a go and hope that maybe with some speed behind it, he can make it happen, but he's distracted, and there's no peek from Jota yet. Eventually, though,
that's why he's dead.
Jota's got the kill. Jota is going to... Nope, he didn't even peek. He just fully sold his teammate.
he didn't really have to.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So it would have been an insurance policy, would have confirmed the round victory.
I'm not sure what Ince is doing there.
Maybe he thought he had more time to get into position.
Yeah. But
He didn't realize how close they were. But even sure, Ince goes down, but Dexter still cleans up. He still gets both of those kills back.
And Vexen wasn't really ready for the second player coming in from mid as well. A couple of small little mistakes, but if you're Sangal, going to take that. It's a long path ahead. Is that a Nova?
Your eyes do not deceive you, Blood. That is, in fact, a Nova.
They don't deceive me. I'm, yeah, all right.
Let's see what it's got. In's on the Nova. About to be super. Bang. Nope, terrible. As expected. Waste of money, that gun.
Absolutely.
Now, a 5.7. Now, that's a real weapon.
Sure, Dinko.
That's a real weapon right
That's
there.
a real gun right there.
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. FlyQuest unable to make anything of this, so they're going to be on a full eco in the next round. We're looking at 10-7, and so being down 10-4, that essential gun round victory has actually netted them 3 rounds rather than just 1, if you think about it. Because they have the force buy here, they've been able to beat the force buy. FlyQuest now that's going to force them into the eco. They should be winning that follow-up, and just a little bit of success early in the half, and Sangal's got life back in them again.
And that's always the tale oftentimes on Anubis, right? You might have a very rough start to the game, but if you're able to get like 3-4 on the CT side and start to build a bit of momentum in the second half, it's good. Footsteps definitely hurt. And it's money for days.
Yeah, Linus, I like that. Take out your own
Yeah,
teammate.
fuck him up. Let's
He's getting too big for his own boots, so knock him out of those boots.
All right, attack time on getting called here. I assume by FlyQuest. 10-7. There's 3 rounds remain here, Dinka.
It's a pretty good slow-mo voice you got there, Blair.
Thanks, man.
You working on that one?
Not really. I'm just wing it.
Just wing it.
Yeah.
Anything interesting going on in the chat today, Blair?
Oh, not really. Yeah, what's happening, chat? How are you guys doing today? 1183744 says stupid fly. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
We're just bringing negativity to the chat today, I guess.
Yeah, and then I was like, fly GG.
Dude, we've had some positive vibes though.
Yeah.
Over the last few days.
It's been very negative. I don't like that. All right, here we go. No AVP for Ali. Not enough funds to work with here. And again, the default setup here from the FlyQuest lads. Does look like it's going to be just a B exec coming in. I have a lot of utility as well. But top sword and rotation is taking place, Dinko. Ali's arrived. Oh, Dexter.
Oh, Dexter pushing up in towards X-Floud, and he's locked that headshot in. Now Sangal with the opening.
Yeah, they're going to rethink this.
Yeah, they're going to have a lot of time to work with now with the player advantage.
I know you need to be aggressive on the CD side to on Anubis to really net anything, but I don't think that one. Because most teams usually will have someone watching top mid every single time, especially with the 5v5. Double aggression taken out as Linus is having a feel of a time. It goes down 17-14. He had a very, very slow start initially. Yeah, what he said.
Mac mates in the chat. What's up, Mac?
What's up, Mac?
Hope you're enjoying Malta.
Talking about his singing earlier, Mac. You were...
There are great pipes on you, Mac. We always knew you had a great pipe.
I love how he full sent.
Can't read a lot of the comments in chat today.
Yeah, can't really.
Not exactly immaculate vibes. Sangal, though, I think they'll be vibing right now, Blair.
Yeah,
They're coming back in a huge way.
Momentum has completely shifted over.
Dude, this could have been a crazy quick closeout for FlyQuest, but we knew the CT side was going to be hard. We knew it was going to be a difficult uphill battle, and it looks to be continuing that way. It's going to be Jordan to take out Alistair. The round's not really going anywhere.
I mean, this one's going to go Sangal. The round, that is.
All right, looking down the line today at ESL Pro League. What kind of games lie in wait for us?
What's happening in 9Z Mongols? Show me the maps tonight.
9Z Mongols. The maps are Nuke, Ancient, Anubis.
Anubis? Mongols allowed Anubis through. What did they ban?
The Mongols, Vertigo.
They banned Dust too. All right.
Dust too. Yes, so that game is very close right now. I would expect it to be. And we've got Heroic and IP later today. We've had that matchup already. You remember that one, Blood?
Oh, God.
Yeah, that's a rematch. The Snap Tap incident. And then we've got Wildcard 3 Max.
That could be fun, dude. I think Wildcard played pretty solid yesterday. I mean, they destroyed Koi, but it's like everyone's been destroying Koi. And then, yeah, I think Eternal Fire Navi, that's spicy. This is a bit of a long round, and nothing really happened. What's a favorite fruit?
Where does that come from? Passion fruit.
Yeah, we had this conversation here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we had this conversation. I've had this conversation a few times with different people this week about fruits. It's kind of weird why it keeps coming up, but yeah, passion fruit's my favorite. You know, you gotta get a little passion in your life.
You are a passionate lad, Dinko.
Yeah, that's my motto. A bit passionate yourself, Blood, you know?
Me? Nah, man, I'm just very chill, very calm, composed.
Yeah, that's how we know you.
My passion died when I was 18.
Well, that's sad. 10-9, we've got Sangal looking to try and tie up this scoreline now. And FlyQuest, a moment to try and erupt back into the game. They looked fantastic in the first half. They got a decent start here in the second. They would be kicking themselves for messing up the opportunity to take this map away.
Speeding up towards mid here. And Dexter, this timing will be really off. It's going to take a while to make his way towards heaven, but I'll do slow things down, giving him an opportunity to group up with Inns. A lot of control being wrested by Sangal very early on. You can see Ali shooting over towards A as well. They are very wary of this A site. But I like how Sangal haven't committed to anything, right? They still have a player waiting outside of B. Jota being very patient. That's a deep smoke. That's a very deep smoke. That could beat Dexter out, and they're waiting.
All right, Dexter just waiting here at the camera.
And Ends waiting for him as well. A lot of baits happening.
A lot of debating going on.
You know, I met Jabali once.
Really?
Yeah.
How was that?
He's an interesting character.
I'd imagine so. 34 seconds, Dexter. Now peeling away from camera. Oh, wants to pick up the utility before he goes. And drop into the site. It's a risky game he plays to go and get that utility. Even riskier to move into the open. So only good for one missed shot. I mean, Alistair really needed to win that one. It's all kind of disappeared now for FlyQuest. All the positives out the window. Scoreline tied up.
Yeah, Dexter just missing the smoke. If he lobbed it in a second early and he didn't peek behind it, he could have kept them at bay. And then Ali just... strong start to the game, Dinko, but it's been a few whiffs. And even if he gets a kill there, I believe he gets traded. There was another player waiting outside. A main. Sangal doing a very good job just asphyxiating this, choking out this defense of FlyQuest. And some people might enjoy that, but I don't think FlyQuest are right now.
No, and I don't think they're enjoying that whatsoever. It's not their type of thing.
You gotta respect that, Dinko.
Yes, you do, Blunt. 10-10. We're all tied up, and Sangal are looking dominant now on this comeback charge.
7-1.
Yeah. Yeah, FlyQuest letting this one go, sadly. And yeah, you're starting to see frustration, real frustration there for Dexter. Oh. I mean, they have such a big lead. They have such a huge build-up. And it is going to be frustrating getting to this point and watching it just immediately shrink away from you. Money's in the bin here for FlyQuest too. They don't have enough money to get a really solid buy with everything they could possibly want. They could get some drops actually, so maybe I'm wrong on that. So yeah, they actually, I just checked. They have enough to drop over, and so they can get the rifles out. They can get a decent amount of utility, and they're just trying to figure out where they want to place all of it. So not bad. You have one MP9 for Alistair. He's going to leave cash over for later. And 4 rifles. It's not too bad for FlyQuest. It's not quite as in the bin just yet. But if they lose this, we're starting to get to that territory, and Sangal are getting ever closer to closing out Anubis. Speed in towards the darkness. Vex site getting traded by Youngster. Some speed behind this, and it's worked out initially for Sangal.
Look at the rotation as well. They've just completely evacuated a bomb site. They're like, screw it, we're just going to stack this B site. But look at Sangal, man. They have control of dark. They're not committing behind it, just holding the line.
Alistair goes aggressive, and it's a smart play that works out with that trade from Liaz.
Got the bomb now.
Yeah, that's a huge kill to find that bomb being dropped in the open. FlyQuest currently occupy it, and they've got themselves into a fight. A 2v2, a minute left on the clock, and possession of the bomb in dark.
They're not really sitting on the bomb, though. And with a minute on the clock, a lot of time for Sangal to try and navigate their way back to retrieve the C4. It does look like they're going to group up together here. Going together towards dark. Now, no utility remaining on any of these players. There is a flashbang for Liaz and a flash for Jota as well. And yeah, Dinka, like, he is spotting for a player to cross on over, but they're okay with the T's retrieving the bomb. The question is, once they do that, where do they go? Did they stick around dark for a while and then plan towards B? Or do they just run back, leg it towards A? Just faking out footsteps, or...
Well, sprinting to the water, getting their feet wet as they drift their way over to the A bomb site. And is the rotation going to be there in time? It doesn't look like there's any speed behind this from FlyQuest.
But it's a utility for the T's.
Yeah, that's true. They can't smoke out cameras, so Flash goes up 8 seconds. In's looking to try and deny the bomb plant. If he does so, it's over. And it's perfect. Final 2 kills come in before that bomb even goes down. And it's a huge round for FlyQuest to win, because it once again gives them some hope that they can close it out.
That's very well played by FlyQuest when they smoke off B main, and then they just baits out the op shot, and then a double push from Ali and from Liaz. They're well done in the end. And also not sitting on a C4, right? Like, you sit on a C4, it's kind of a position that teams might be expecting. They're like, screw it, you want to take the bomb, take it. And we'll try to prevent you from getting the bomb down. Well done for FlyQuest. It's been a bit of a dry spell. But now, all of a sudden, a little bit of life.
Life thrust into them. Alistair with a good kill. Blinded and still connects on towards Sammy. And he gets away with it, so...
It was actually...
Oh, Flash coming in. Dark Peak. Oh, 1 for 1. And that keeps FlyQuest ahead.
They'll take that. Now, I'm not sure if Liaz heard the drop down. There's Jota waiting outside B main as well. Just 3 players left line. Sangal probably thinking this B bomb site looks pretty tantalizing for them. Just waiting for a few more seconds for the bomb to make its way. Smoke's still going to keep them at bay, but there's no rotation. I can see how the A players are playing. They're playing very passive towards the A bomb site, so it's all going to come down to Dexter and Liaz.
Smoke down at B main. It's going to slow things down for Sangal, but xCloud, he's the player that feels like he needs to make the play now through dark. And his teammates break that smoke open and begin their charge in, and now xCloud coming out. Good trade out towards Temple. 1 player low at Ivy. They're trying to get rid of him as well, but they haven't got that opportunity yet. But Jota moves around the obelisk and takes him out of play. In's the timing to pull his utility. He's fortunate to still be alive. He was about to be dropped. And look at this from Alistair. He's going in towards dark late into the round. His AWP looks to be the key to win this round for the FlyQuest. His teammate Ains is drawing the most amount of attention. He's going to heat things up for Jota. He burns and he gets the headshot despite being dropped to low HP. The Fire unable to get rid of him, and Sangal able to turn this back despite being in disadvantageous positions throughout the round.
Oh, man. Yeah, what he said. Oh, that sucks, man. That sucks for FlyQuest. Was this like a 2v4? It was a 2v4. Yikes.
Yeah, I mean, if you're seeing frustration 2 rounds ago, I mean, that's another one. It's just going to start frustrating you further and further.
Look at the buy, bro.
X-Cloud, Molotov down in front of him. He's got mid. And yeah, FlyQuest they're battered and bruised with the money. They're saving for the next, the majority of the cash at least.
Dexter's mad. He just gone and he's like, screw it, I'm gonna go for the hero M4, just runs up. Now, that smoke's actually gonna help Lias retrieve the M4. And Jota is kind of low, but still, dang, it's 5-7s, and look at that, they have temple control. Now they can decide where they want to head towards. But Rex ends, he's aware of this possibility.
5-7 at the ready to go. Linus comes in and peeks the beach. In's looking the wrong way.
A player dead. They should be heading A now.
Alistair doesn't have the weapon to stop any of these players, so he gets absolutely destroyed inside of storage. And the bomb is safely in the A site. Everybody else is over on the other side of the map for FlyQuest. It is 12-11. Sangal about to close out Anubis, it feels like.
So, Bozkurt 1030 says what they said was, in Turkish, sleep, my lovely bro, sleep. That's a pretty cool...
Quite poetic.
It's very poetic insult. I like that.
Could have been worse, I guess, you know?
It's better than some of the stuff Donk yells, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, definitely better than some of the stuff he said. Yeah. I still can't believe, you know, he comes to Katowice, just absolutely destroys everybody. He's just screaming profanity.
Not just profanity, some pretty intense stuff for him.
Yeah, for him.
And no one survives.
The hand of Donk, or what?
That too. I did find it super funny at the major. Sorry, not at the major. In Cologne when we had the confession booth with Donk and Trace. That was hilarious.
That was amazing.
Carrigan bloody shame me.
Yeah.
He's just buckled.
I'm glad Donk, you know, he's doing the skits and content pieces. All right, FlyQuest. Today is a day of elimination. They don't go out if they lose this map, but you don't want to go one map down in the series considering the fact that you had such a strong start. But the CET side can be a cruel mistress. And here comes that walk through the smoke. Utility flying in. And it's going to be X-Cloud clearing out the back of the obelisk. Alistair down first. Youngster follow up on Vexite. Oh! What the hell is that? Okay.
Oh, that's
Sammy, no scope. That puts them on their ass. It does feel like it's all crumbled now. 13-11 win. Sangal bounce back. They get their map pick over FlyQuest. And one map win away from staying alive here at ESL Pro League Season 20.
Saying it's gonna be definitely a win for Sangal. Let's find out.
Could be.
T-start for FlyQuest, and they're wasting their time, Dinko. Everyone's grouped up together here. 4 players charging up short. As Ellie will be smoked off.
Yeah, Elevator smoked off. FlyQuest charging into the site. It's going to be Linus with that first headshot. Ins to go down. And a 4v5 here for the side of FlyQuest to try and recover in this post plan with the bomb going down, at least confirming themselves at a minimum a good force buy in the next round of everything they could possibly want. Now Vexite nails that headshot on X-Cloud. Jota fighting back. Alistair going down, and ooh, a nice shot from Dexter. He's scaling again off the catwalk, and it's a long and labored fight, but Dexter, he wants it so bad, he runs out of the position. And Lias is now left in a 1v3. That defuse happening inside of the smoke. Lias can't get there to deny it. And it will be Sangal in the end to close out the pistol with a retake win.
Yeah, solid retake. Just 2 casualties as well for Sangal. It's time to win the pistol. I think both the pistols went away in FlyQuest previous round, the previous map, if memory serves me right. Should Valve bring back Assault? Yes, absolutely. I love Assault. Not every game, not every map in this game has to be like competitively viable, right? You can just have fun playing Counter-Strike. That's one thing which I miss in CS2, which we used to have in Go, and you know, even in 1.6, those public servers, 10 on 10 versus 10 on stupid maps. And that's
nice
a
shot.
stupid headshot by Dexter. Delete Linus. Okay, all right. Dexter just popping heads right now. 2 kills from him. Galil in the hands of Ali as well. This is a force buy, mind you, for the T's. And now after getting 2 kills, they haven't been able to retrieve the weapons, of course, but they have utility. 3 smokes, a handful of flashes, and Molotovs as well. And the B bomb site, it's been relinquished by Sangal, but as time creeps on, Jota will be cognizant of that fact. We're coming up towards window, just clearing out mid. Rotation is in for the CTs as the Molotovs rain in.
Molly's to the back of the side, flashes up, and a lot of pressure now put on this site as Jota swinging out from the generator. It's going to be 1 kill. It's in straights and 1 for 1. And X-Cloud damage down to the backside. Player is going back in again, but Liaz domes in with the deagle and FlyQuest. That's what happens when you get a bomb plant in a pistol round. You get a really good buy back.
I don't think he even needed that Dinko because Dexter with that deagle shift deletes everyone. What a shot in the lineup. That is just a pixel shot and a bit of a style and flair and a second kill as well. And Sangal, yeah, that was a bit of a gut punch.
Yeah, Alice is loving it. He's getting loud and loud and loud again.
A little sad they muted the mics.
Yeah, it would have been nice to have my eardrums blasted with that.
My favorite is when he, I forgot which tournament it was when he's like, give them nothing! I think it was last EPL. Oh, need to be careful! Need to be careful! Is that a bomb? No, it's not the bomb. All right.
Well, 2 pistol kills already, but recovered by Alistair, and now he pulls out his own Glock. And domed eventually by X-Cloud, but he's done well. He's done well to make sure that his teammates stay ahead on the player count. But X-Cloud is going to give this a go, perhaps. He's got an AK, he's got a lot of Kevlar and utility, so would be a bad save for X-Cloud. But he's not allowed to do that, and it's going to be a 2-1 scoreline here for FlyQuest as they now take the lead on Vertigo early.
Matt's Rs96 asks, would you rather only pee or only poo? Now that's a good question. Would I rather only pee or only poo? So you're saying like I wouldn't have to do one of the other bodily functions for the rest of my life. I'd rather only just pee.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's less messy, you know, you can do it anywhere.
Yeah, true.
Compared to
you can stand.
You can stand and do it. When you eat spicy food like I do all the time, doesn't hurt on the way out as much.
Hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah,
thank you for that question. Thank you for that question. And thank you, Blair, for answering that question.
You didn't even try, Dinko.
I did. I give my thoughts on it. As much of the thoughts as I was willing to give. Dexter holding down. It's going to be a couple of peeks of the pistols, and USP's actually walking away. Now turned into an AK-47 picked up off of the ground. Now FlyQuest staying committed towards A with all 3 remaining players, and X-Cloud goes back out for the peek. He loses half his health here, Liaz. Youngster peeking in towards him. Liaz shutting him down, and he's now a 3 versus 2.
I don't like Youngster to maybe just sit there. Okay, never mind. We'll get back to it later on. X-Cloud making a lot of noise. And even finding kills. Now both the players seen. Liaz down to 16 HP. He's going to try and make his escape. As Linus finds ins as well as Dingo. This is a disaster. This was a full eco. Just to USPs. Just to USPs.
Liaz going back towards short. Oh, X-Cloud walks into him. And they might have just given away their chance for a golden ticket opportunity here, Sangal. 35 seconds for Liaz to stay composed and try to win this. But Linus with a MAC-10. Still very deadly against that 16 HP remaining of Liaz, but it comes down to timing, whether or not Linus is able to spot him out. And now he goes back to consider it, but Liaz has got to the elevator. He's got underneath the arches, and he might be able to peek at a timing that Linus is not ready for. Liaz recovering the round and frustrating there for Linus. He thought he had a great chance to put a second round on the board there for Sangal, just couldn't quite put it together at the end.
What's that X-Cloud who peeked it from short?
Must have, yeah, I think it was.
Yeah, that's a yikes. They just played together.
If they played together, I think they had that round.
Yeah, it was X-Cloud. He got maybe a little too overeager, but very patient work from Liaz. He didn't panic at all in what was a very uncomfortable situation, but almost losing to what was a full eco from Sangal. Kind of ring some warning bells, but they still get the round, I guess, so it's not the worst.
Jota to take ins out of play and flash it to the bottom of the ramp. It's now Youngstar just waiting out towards short. The problem is here for FlyQuest dealing with a 4v5 that you're handed so early. Dexter might be able to pull that back with a little short peek soon. Oh, look at that play.
What? Where is?
All the way to the ground, all the way to ground zero.
My body would just be completely crushed. Your bones would be mush.
No, it looks intact somehow.
Oh!
Get your gun out. All right. That's nearly awkward for Youngstar. He's still able to stay alive, and he's actually got himself a kill somehow.
Has anyone seen anyone yet so far?
It doesn't feel like it. It's classic Vertigo, isn't it? Here we go. Dexter through the smoke. Okay. Line up for Dexter, and he will have another one. Dexter going for 4, couldn't quite capitalize on that opportunity. Now Xfeld left in a 1v1. Dexter has put his team into a huge position. Oh no, Alistair, what? Oh no, he misses the shot and then he just gets one-tapped.
Oh, brother.
Oh no. Oh, Alistair. Wow.
What more could Dexter do there?
He needed the 4K. Nice shot from Xfeld, to be fair. That was...
But he can't miss those, Ali. You can't miss those. This is such a wild round from everyone. And this play by Dexter, it looked like he'd done it. What a great read catching the rotator as well. And in the end, okay, yeah, I'm actually happy that didn't show the whiff. Oh my god. I felt that.
I kind of want to see it. So maybe there's something forgiving there.
What a shot by Jota, though.
Yeah. Oh, X-Cloud, right? And then
Sorry, yeah, X-Cloud.
Here goes Liaz out middle. Double stack, though. This just feels impossible to break apart. But actually, he got information on it, so he doesn't necessarily need to fight it. And X-Cloud is confident to go around the corner on his own. He wins it. And Jota, great control.
Beautiful.
Yeah, he knows how to use those bullets. Ins left in a 1v4 situation now inside of the B-bomb site. Not looking likely whatsoever here. So Sangal about to break that good start that FlyQuest had and tie up the game again.
Counter-terrorists win.
Absolute shutdown at mid and B. Pretty solid read from Sangal as well. They knew it's probably going to be a bit more of a switch up, not going to be another A play coming in from FlyQuest. So despite what was a, surprisingly good start from FlyQuest, losing the pistol and winning their force by surviving the full USPs, it's now Sangal who have a perfect opportunity to get back into the lead here. All right, what's happening? What's happening with our beautiful viewers?
There was a question about the favorite country you've been to, Blair.
Favorite country I've been to? Ooh, there are quite a few. I think I like Sweden.
Okay, that would be your favorite.
No, it's not a favorite. I'm just thinking of the places I've been to. As much as it's memed on, all right, I'm just gonna say it. I'm a little biased, but it has to be the US.
US?
Yeah, I lived there for a while, and
you had the most fun there?
I had the most fun there, Dinka. Did a lot of things, met a lot of friends.
Enjoyed his freedom.
I enjoyed my freedom, man.
Freedom.
Yeah.
You got to do the weather and freedom meters as well?
Yes, I did. Went out, shot a few guns, drank some beers, celebrated 4th of July.
Like the true American you are, Blair.
Like the absolute true American that I am.
Yeah, well, here comes Jota around the back. Plenty of players in front of him. Blind away. Jota on the double kill Vex site and Ins, both swept away. And Jota going back again. Alistair's lost his health. And Grenade catches his backside, but unable to actually take him out. And Jota, he's got some sick reaction time. That is lovely. On towards Liaz, who just peeks into his crosshair. Dexter goes down, and Sangal now into the lead.
What's your favorite dish, Nika? Asks Jonas Mock.
My favorite dish? Depends what kind of mood I'm in, Sometimes there'll be a little Indian curry of some kind, or it can be a chicken and ham pie. Savory.
That's very drastically different dishes.
Exactly. Your moods can change, Blair.
Yeah, all right.
You can be on a roller coaster of emotions. Alistair, he's got himself that one onto Youngster, so it's a good start here for FlyQuest. Opening kill, but look at that from Sammy. Oh, he tried to get away with a second. But Vex had already annihilated him with a headshot, so a 4 versus 3. Jota's pushed all the way down the B stairs, but FlyQuest are committing in towards the A bomb site.
Good timing on the push up ramp, catching it through the smoke, as Ins will find Linus as well. So unless X-Flout...
Ooh! Spray, Alistair taken down to 22, and Lias still on 1. It's Jota with not a whole lot he can do about the outcome of this round, so he'll retreat, and FlyQuest able to just brute force their way through the A bomb site.
Yeah, that was just head first, right? Bull in a China shop just pushing their way and catching a good timing on a push through the smoke as well initially at ramp. So,
Max says his favorite kind of dish is a Petri dish.
get out, Max.
Because Mac's full of germs.
Yeah, dirty.
Dirty Mac. That's what we should call him, Dirty Mac.
Dirty Mac, yeah, that's a rhyme too.
That's not bad, man.
Yeah.
You know, he's got the pipes, right? He could be some sort of tribute singer.
He could be like a
Vegas performer.
An 80s rock band tribute frontman, basically, yeah.
An 80s performer.
He reminds me a bit of a very happy, nicer Glenn Danzig. I don't know if anyone gets the reference.
No idea who that is, but I did enjoy Mac's aerobics that he did with FlyQuest. I thought that was quite
Macrobics, you mean?
Yeah, Macrobics.
Yeah. I particularly like the donk slide. That was actual.
It was good creativity.
Yeah. You know what I want to do, Dinko?
What do you want to do?
I want to get on the Jason Rogan podcast. That's my goal. As the fast push up, silent up towards ramp. Dexter hoping to get into the opening kill, but instead will find a massive bullet in his noggin. Beg your pardon. It's an early 2-man advantage here.
This is the problem though. Like you have the success story in the last round from doing this, right? And it works so well. You get the entry, and you're able to follow up, and then you have the opposite. When the opening kill doesn't go your way, and you get absolutely crushed.
How does it? I think he just flicks too fast sometimes. Like that should have been a guaranteed kill. He had the angle.
Yeah. Well, sometimes you miss him. In's boosted up on top of yellow. He's got eyes down inside of the elevator.
I remember Zentaris getting a kill from here.
That's going to be In's to knock Sammy out of this one. X-Fly just dropping further back to safety.
Everyone's missing everything.
And yeah, it's a whole lot of whiffs. And that grenade, certainly not missing, lands directly on top of X-Cloud. And here comes In's around the corner. Now Jota, he's got Youngster beside him, and they're looking to hold on. It's going to be In's to come through with that kill on Jota. Full-out kill from Alistair. Youngster doing his best, and Vexite to clear it out. It is a 5-4 scoreline with FlyQuest leading the way.
In stepping up to the plate, telling his captain, all right, Dexter, I got this one. Get a foot. Ooh, good recovery. Really good recovery from FlyQuest, despite losing a couple of players early on. They hand them together. And it's gonna be yet another Rico Dinko. They do have like some weaponry, the MP9 for Jota. And X-Fly trying to be cheeky. Running down mid, down the elevator. Down ladder rather, and then gets quickly taken care of. This one should be in the back. I really don't see FlyQuest losing this. Yeah, it's been a bit of a messy game here on Vertigo. Mistakes being made by player advantages being lost by both the teams. Almost losing to this US piece as well. Now MP9 has rung out and Jota will get a kill. Right, that's a lot of utility as well as Jota finds another. How is this happening, Dingo? Please tell me how this is happening. He gets another one, but Dexter replies back with a 3 of his own. Youngster left alone in a 1v2 and it's so low, Dingo. It's so low.
Yeah, that's what we like, Dexter, making sure that he keeps FlyQuest in this fight. And they're going to get out of there. Dexter's going to hang around and see if he pushes down those stairs. If he does, then Dexter should guarantee that kill. But Alistair's on a solo adventure now. He's making his way up to the top of the ramp. But it's all mind games.
30 seconds.
He faked it.
Dexter's creeping up.
Dude, Youngster never left.
But Dexter's going to win this.
You were saying?
Oh, wait.
You were saying, blah?
Wait.
Youngster turns on the deagle. Dexter going down, and Alistair nowhere to be seen on B. Alistair's so low.
And Molly's giving away his position as well.
Yeah, he knows now. He knows now. And Alistair's so low. So low. Youngster's running him down. Deagle pulled. Oh, Alistair has to nail this shot. And this time he's got it.
He hits that.
He hits that one.
I guess it was a lot of unconfirmed damage as well, right? Or else I believe it would just run out with the MP9 there. That got very, very, very scary indeed. And Jota, MP9. And once again, Dexter saving his team. God, these rounds are getting so close, so very close indeed. Oh my lord. Holy hell. All right, they survived, Dinka. They survived yet another eco, rather like a light purchase. Honestly, this scoreline could have easily been like 7-3 for the side of Sangal, if not for some of the clutches being won by FlyQuest. Here we go.
Op for Sammy, looking in towards the ladder room. Could be patience that works out for it, as Liaz is currently positioned here. Oh my god, what is that? Airstrike right onto Youngster, just bang!
Obliterated.
Yeah, the mortars come in. You can't deal with that whatsoever.
And in the meantime, Jota, that's a dangerous game he's playing. He's getting hunted down as well. He's tossing in every bloody thing he's got to extricate himself from this position. Still sticking around. Reload's being hurt as well. Oh, and Inns catches the timing. And now it's down to the op, and Ali will just destroy him. And this is FlyQuest just running into these duels and taking them down. So Exploit can potentially still put a spanner in the works here. A lot of damage being dealt. Finds two. There is a flank coming in, however, but he's looking for more. That is huge from Linus. But Vexside will hold his ground. He doesn't need the flank. And despite an attempt at a 2v5, FlyQuest will find yet another. Alrighty. Sweaty rounds. But they're getting it done. It's like, Ali reminds me a bit of, what's his face? Not Delpan. What's the opera? Draken. Like Draken. He had the 30 degree window, and for Ali, it's like I will only hit the hardest shots possible because he's hitting some nutty ones. As yeah, we're gonna be jumping straight on in, but it's been overall solid scoreline for FlyQuest. To get an 8, they're gonna be super happy. Even at 7, I think they're gonna be reasonably happy with the way things have panned out here for the boys from down under. Nice try from xCloud and Linus though to almost bring it back. There we go. Not exactly a great buy for the CTs, but it's something. They're going to be pushing down ramp. But Dexter is going to find Jota towards B in the meantime. They know that's a B defender, and Dexter, he's got no problem just pushing on further ahead. Space crossed him though, and Dexter should get the kill here. Indeed he will, but it's still a 3v3, and Dexter's down to 8 HP. I mean, he knows, but the flank is in, and yes, labored spray. He will survive, but it's a 3v2, barely in favor of FlyQuest.
Yeah, Youngster Linus coming back into the bottom of the stairway. They're going to try and get back into this B retake scenario as quickly as they possibly can. And they've got a bucket load of utility on Linus, and they've got so close without being spotted. Now Alistair's going to peek, and he misses. Shot does not connect. Alistair goes down, and this is now an opening back into the site. Linus with Youngster. They get into the bomb site. Remember all that utility they have. They can smoke out the bomb if they desire. And Youngster taking out one. Liaz on 2 HP. And oh no, they've thrown it away right at the end. 7-5 half. It should have been 8 from FlyQuest, but a great retake from Sangal coming in. 7-5 scoreline. Sangal's was dreams of a 2-0, and they're still very much alive. Welcome back to ESL Pro League Bistro. We got FlyQuest and Sangal competing here on Vertigo. 7-5 scoreline for FlyQuest with a small lead. Probably could have been 8 rounds if the last round of the half had gone a little different, but Sangal will be happy to have collected their 5th, and now they've got an opening kill.
Yeah. Quick start here. Dexter, who was the savior. Oh, that flashbang, the timing was off. Vexite was blinded by his teammate's own flash. He's not quite able to get a kill, but they know he's close by. Dooley's in hand, and trying to make sure the headshots don't land, but they will land indeed. It's all in. Youngster now has managed to try and sneak his way in, but he's only going to find one, and that's going to be a clean hole coming in from FlyQuest. It's a shooting gallery, and an attempt by Sangal to kind of, I forgot, I don't know which player that was, trying to bunny hop his way in, trying to throw off the headshots, but didn't quite pan out. Clean start. 7-5 half. Win pistol here as well. FlyQuest should be feeling pretty comfortable. This isn't Anubis, you know. It's a CD side, they can completely shut it down, but a force buy will be on the cards here for Sangal.
Yeah, force buys can always be difficult to put away. And Sangal want to create an opportunity here, despite losing that first round to... Still got off to a good start in the second half, and they're going mid. Applying pressure with utility in towards Inns. Now they'll charge over the top of Constructions. Inns with a double and another one from Inns. That is huge on the MP9. Ooh. Really should never get away with a 4K from that one position, but he was close to getting that 4th on xFloud. Plant coming in again, extra money. It should be confirmed. There's a flank coming up to B-Stars, so this round really shouldn't turn into a round victory, especially with Alistar just flying in like that over Construction. One way to do it, Blah. That's one way to do it.
That's one way to do it. Bet from above. Now, what a hold by Inster. Perfect molly as well, softening up the players coming up. Almost getting the 4K. Bomb at least getting planted, but I'd be a little surprised if they went for the force here. Yeah, well handled by Inns.
It looks even better from his POV. So he's flying in with the... That's the great thing about the SMGs. You can just get away with that. Alright, Sangal still leaving some extra money left over in the bank, but it doesn't mean they don't have to go with nothing. They've got a upgraded pistol Kevlar situation going on. Alistar stopping the aggressive play up short. xFloud forced away.
Yeah, it's just a very light purchase coming in, right? You have Jota, Mac 10, and the Kevlar. That's about it. Rest of them, just the pistols.
Ooh.
Ooh, I can hear.
Shut up, Jason. Shut up, Moses.
Why can't I hear Moses in my ears?
I don't know. If these guys can't hear this, then that sounds kind of random. I think it's, I think they can hear it. I think we're just hearing voices in our head. I'll fix that.
It does? All right, never mind. All right, Dinka,
that was so random. I just started hearing the commentary for the Acer in my headset. Well,
yeah, so...
yeah, this sounded like we had some sort of mental problem.
Imagine the viewers and you're like, what are these guys doing?
What are they talking about? I want to hear Jason. All right, chaotic round for us in particular, but not so much in the end. FlyQuest able to get 10.
Expensive round again, though, right? That was nothing. That was really not an investment. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Like
so confusing for everyone at home.
Yeah, everyone's wondering what's happening. We just heard the A stream on our headsets, so we were very confused there, ladies and gentlemen. But it's been fixed now. Sorry, apologies for that.
No, they could hear it.
They could hear it. Oh, okay.
Okay.
We got that.
We're not crazy, Blood. We're not crazy. Well, we're crazy for other reasons, but maybe not that one.
I like the way you said crazy.
Yeah, I mean that's some emphasis on that one. Have to put some icing on top of that.
Yeah, we are crazy. All right, Sammy. He's had a quiet game so far with the AWP and still jiggling. Is our man Lias, as they're going to be going for the re-aggress out towards B. Ton of utility being dunked in as well, but this is a bit of a slower measured approach coming in from Sangal. Nothing too fast, nothing too crazy. They finally have a buy coming in. They don't want to speed things up and just, rush into the blender. Just 2 defenders here. Vexite and Daddy Dexter.
Daddy Dexter. What the hell is even that? Blah.
Daddy, chill.
God.
What the hell even is that?
What the hell is even that?
That still buckles me every time I see it.
I think Sangal's 100% win streak on Vertigo is coming to a close soon.
Oh, this timing on this push from ends, that's massive. That is huge. Then I would say, I mean, he's going to start creeping up now, right? Surely. 30 seconds, guys.
Ooh.
Jota! Did it commit? They have to commit now, right? There's not many options available to them. Flash is sailing in. Vexite. He's been baited for by his teammate, but he finds nothing.
Just shot after shot landing for Sangal. They're into the side. That forces a save call from FlyQuest. Now, question here, Blah, a really important one, actually, from Matt SR96. Casters, would you guys be pros if it weren't for your bung knee? I mean, yeah, it's obvious. Blah used to be an adventurer, just like everybody, and then he took an arrow to the knee.
Yeah.
And it really hasn't been the same since then, Blah. How's that holding up for you?
It's not holding up great. It's been a bit limpy. Life's been miserable. Old age sucks, man. Ooh, nice flash from...
So to answer your question, yes, Blah would have been probably the best player in all of India.
I think I am.
But he has been forsaken.
Get out. Get out. All right. Now, here's where all those close rounds come into play here for FlyQuest, right? They so many rounds with they suffered so many casualties against just the pistols and the light buys, and now they've lost everything. And this might just be Nico. This could be potentially allowing Sangal back into the game here. Does Dexter have an R8?
The sheriff. He's brought himself the big old eagle.
Call it a sheriff.
Yeah, he's the sheriff. With his big old revolver.
Nice save. I see what.
No, I'm not calling it some. I don't call it that Valorant gun, Blah.
Valorant gun.
We don't say that.
You mean you mean the other tactical FPS?
Yeah.
Well handled by Sangal though. Wasting no time. Just executing into the B site, and this should be.
Dude, the R8
safe.
looks pretty sick.
It's a forced buy as well. Why does he have the R8? It's not like a mean buy, you know, when they went for an eco and just bought the R8. You know how I would like the R8 to be fixed? It's very simple. Just take away the slight delay in the shooting and give it the same stats as a Desert Eagle. It'd be viable.
We just want it to be just a different skin to the Deagle.
Fair enough. Like at least people would use it.
I kind of like that idea.
Yeah, like
cool.
no one uses it apart from it, memeing on it right now. At least it'll be, you can choose if you want to use a Deagle or the R8, depending on the animation. Maybe switch up the rate of fire a little bit. Maybe make this a little bit faster rate of fire, because it only has like 16 bullets, right? As opposed to the Deagle. Boom, there we go. You're welcome, Valve.
Terrorists win.
Yeah, I'd like that. That would be pretty cool, Blah. You've come up with a pretty decent idea there, I think. And we'll put that one down on the things that CS2 needs to get added, which, will maybe get to you in about 4 years.
I heard VAC3 is doing good work so far.
It's doing good work?
Yeah, a lot of people getting...
I haven't been on the servers really that much recently. I'd like to hope it's...
We've been touching a lot of grass, Dinko. Painting walls.
I fell on the grass
grass
yesterday, actually.
Yeah, you did. You tumbled down
I cut my arm open.
This is not a joke, ladies and gentlemen. He did actually tumble down.
Now covered in just plant stings. I
lost
rashes.
cuts.
I lost a war against plants. So
You do look like you got mauled by a mountain lion.
yeah, there's a reason I'm wearing long sleeves today, guys, because you do not want to see the damage done to my arm. Walking outside's dangerous, That's why we stay inside.
Yeah, that's why I just sat.
I thought it was poison ivy, but it's not that bad. It was just
Just nettles.
nettles. Let us know what you guys call those that plant around the world. We call it nettles, jaggy nettles.
I think it's called nettles in most of the English-speaking world, yeah.
Well, that is a horrible plant, I gotta tell you.
What's the worst plant in the world?
Worst plant?
Yeah.
The Venus flytrap.
Why is it the worst?
Because it hurts if you stick, I'm sure, for flies.
Yeah, but fuck flies.
Hey, they're playing right now. They won 10-7. It's not very nice. Can't show your bias on cast.
You can't.
You want Sangal to 2-0 the series block.
Hey, you got a kill!
Yeah!
Yeah!
There we go, Revolver.
All right, baby.
Yeah, it's back. It's in meta.
Linus. Surely they trade him.
Oh, X-Flop getting into the mix at the elevator. Vexite getting around the corner, and yep, bomb going down, being planted. Vexite to nib at his heels and turn back in towards the elevator, but it is a 1v1 established from that kill from X-Cloud. Ins has to recover this alone. He has no kit, nor any utility, and no Kevlar. He's naked, cold, in the wilderness alone. And now he's dead. X-Cloud collects his head, and we are now looking at 10-8. I said 3 rounds ago. Yeah. It does start to feel like now maybe Sangal's 100% win streak on Vertigo comes to a close. As soon as I said that...
Nice cast to curse, Dinko. Good job.
So far, so...
Honestly, expensive round here, but I think Sangal are going to be happy with the round win. Well done by X-Blood at the end. What else we got in the chat? What's happening?
Y Trippy with a comment that's pretty consistent with his name. Not really, can't really say that, but...
What's he saying?
It's okay, boy.
Oh.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Not bad work. Oh, wow. FlyQuest. Could this be another scenario where they're ahead for such a long period of time and then it's slowly, frustratingly get taken away?
I think they closed it out. I think FlyQuest closed this one out. I'd be pretty surprised if Sangal are able to just completely break them. That being said, very close now. 10-8. What's your favorite antivirus, Dinko?
My favorite antivirus?
Yeah.
I don't know. Do we have a sponsor of one of those?
I don't think we do.
I don't know.
I'll tell you the correct answer. Common sense.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Which we're lacking most of the times. Oh, free kill. Dexter, the boost will not be checked. FlyQuest have been pretty good at manufacturing a lot of these opening kills. But now they do have the weaponry to work with as well.
Ooh, Sammy. Oh, Sammy. That's what you like to see. A double kill on the AWP, and Sangal up a player now off the back of their AWPer.
Oh!
And he doesn't stop. Yeah, Sammy. Couldn't quite get another one. But those are nice shots, gotta say. But Liaz and Vexite keeping them in the fight, and all that hard work from Mr. Sam might not be worth anything in the end.
Gun out, youngster?
Dude, what are you doing?
Bro, what are you doing?
What are you doing?
You know he was there.
What are you doing, my friend?
I just walked into you. I was like, why are you like...
Hey, now, he's a young star. Get your gun out.
Now, hey.
Oh, dude, that is... he ruined it.
Why is...
Sammy did everything.
Everything. And they knew where Vexite was. I guess he wasn't expecting him to push a smoke, but buddy, like, why knife out? Vi isn't great for the T's here. A couple of Mac 10s, but they do have the AWP in the hands of Sammy, which is good, because they're hitting some shots there. Looks like it's going to be a faster play towards speed, Dinko. Oh, everyone's gathering up here. And here comes Exec, Liaz. How long can he stay alive? Not for long is the answer. In's burning as well, but he's still tucked in. Jonas passed by. He has no idea. Like ships in the night, Dinko, and he's gonna find two.
Oh, it's perfect for Jota. He's 25 and 16 now. We're getting that performance that everybody's been telling us about. And Sangal are going to go to 9 rounds if there is no attempt here from FlyQuest. And given the low HP of Dexter and the positioning of Alistair, they cannot go for it. Sangal break through. They go to 9 rounds. And I liked the amount of intensity you brought into that casting moment.
We always had to put in a ships in the night reference.
The ships in the night. Sometimes they look bright. Isn't that right? Blah.
Yeah. Good night.
Such poetry. Such beautiful rhyme and rhythm.
Or as the kids call it nowadays, bars.
Bars, indeed.
What a wild sequence of rounds we've had. Like, I'll tell you this, I really don't like Vertigo as a map, but this game has delivered. It is so entertaining. All right. Hopefully back to a sense of normalcy here, Dinko. Sangal have grown silent. They've just gone very, very quiet. And, okay, Dexter, I don't think he even saw the player there, just triangulating from where the traces were coming in from. And backside, there is a window there, and he will eventually fall back. Execute, slow and measured. Now, for FlyQuest, they haven't really pushed down anywhere, right? We have Ali with the op towards mid. It's going to be falling back to a bit more of a safer angle, but they're playing very default here. Giving up ramp control, then it's still on the clock. And Sangal, they're pretty much telegraphing exactly what they're going to be up to. All 4 players left alive, grouping up. That's a lot of util being dumped in as well.
A lot of util. 35 seconds remaining. Sangal now rounding the corner, player down, but Sammy draws that back. Not far off landing that shot through the smoke, Jota. But the plant is now in. Linus confirms it. And FlyQuest have a decision to make. Do they want to throw the resources into this blow? Do they want to save on to what they've got? Well, they might not have a choice because Elevator now opened up. Linus looked like he could have got a double, but Jota, he sunk the rest, and this ship has sailed. It's 10 rounds here for Sangal. 1 round away from tying things up. And for FlyQuest, money is not looking good. Their chances on Vertigo are shrinking with every second that ticks on. This could be another heartbreaking defeat and exit from ESL Pro League for FlyQuest.
28 kills for Jota. He's doing everything single-handedly. Everything in the server. And yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely hyped up as well as he should be. And Dinko, we're looking at his buy. Yeah, they're going to tie it up.
They are definitely going to tie it up.
How has this happened?
Sangal's T-side has been great. It has been fantastic at times, and FlyQuest unable to build any consistent success on the CT side. Haven't been able to figure anything out that's consistently being a solution to deal with this T-sided threat of Sangal. 11-11. A moment away from being confirmed, and xCloud is the man to do it. 11-11. I can't believe we got here already. This was, what, 10-5 at one point?
Right, it was 10-5. It was 7-1 on map 1. It was 10-5 here in map 2.
This will be an extra frustrating exit for FlyQuest.
This will be just...
I mean, a lot of people did. I mean, almost everybody had Sangal as the team to make it out of the lower bracket, right? The last chance.
Yeah, but like, just the fact that FlyQuest were in firm cruise control on both these maps. And they're just getting completely shredded apart. These A-holes in particular have not been ideal, Dinko. Like, you know, they're allowing Sangal to go for these bomb plants, right? Attempting to go for the retake. But Sangal are doing a very good job just, you know, pushing it through the smokes, making them feel very uncomfortable. But the number of times we've seen them getting caught off guard. We saw Jota on the B side, for example, pushing him through the smoke, taking down 2 players, finding ins with his back turn as well. And sure, these are some very brazen plays from the individuals of Sangal, but they need to be aware of it. You need to be cognizant of the possibility, and they really haven't. Although, Jota also almost dropping 30 kills definitely helps matters as well for Sangal. 11-11, round number 23. This round could be everything. Labored spray by Dexter, but he will get the trade.
Linus hopping up. It's a good headshot on towards Vex side, and Dex able to nip out. Grenade doesn't go exactly where he wanted it.
Geometry can be
a difficult thing.
Very difficult subject. Ali? He's gonna peek through the smoke. Oh, things better if it ends. We'll find Youngster. A crucial, pivotal round here for FlyQuest. A 4v2 they cannot afford to lose, as Ali will find Jota. The danger man's been taken out of the equation, and it is all on Sammy. Op, scope heard, finds Lias. Now 1v3 here.
Not entirely impossible for Sammy.
Improbable for sure.
Yeah, but so let's see what he's got. Molotov to try and force a player out of construction, but no one going into his crosshair, no one into his gaze. I think at this point, FlyQuest, there must be so much conversation going on about not letting this one go because they've got a flank coming in. Dexter on the stairs, no one peeked, no one give him a chance. Dexter's locked it in, and it's 12 for FlyQuest, finally gathering map point. Sangal bring it all the way, and in the round that they just needed mowing, and now they're going to fight for overtime.
It's not over yet. They still have a full buy.
They have a great buy, yeah.
Yeah. FlyQuest at the very end. They might just have enough gas left in the tank. Why do they call it gas? Because it's in America, especially, it's liquid. It's literally liquid.
Gasoline.
It's petrol.
Gasoline.
I don't care.
That's why.
Call it petrol.
Petroleum.
Petrol.
Gasoline.
That's the commercial name for it.
Not in America.
Want to pump some gas? No, you're pumping liquid. Anyway.
Very passionate, boy. See, there's that passion I was talking about earlier.
Yeah, fair.
Comes out every now and then.
Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Onto his Jota. Alright, he's good.
He's okay. But it's not the start here that Sangal would have hoped for, right? Jota being brought down to 28 HP.
Might just go back towards A here. Yep. That's where they found a lot of success. I love the sound of the knives. It's like ASMR.
Not like that, but I'm glad we did that sound on the microphone. I'm sure everyone enjoyed that one.
We made a lot of sounds. We could do ASMR. We should do an ASMR class. Not this round.
I'm sure everyone would love that.
Yeah.
We need to get the ear microphones, Blah. You know the ones with the ear on the side of them and you just kind of lick the ear?
Yeah, I've seen those.
Did you buy one? I'm sure you have seen those, Blah. I know what you watch on Twitch.
What do I watch on Twitch, think of?
Obviously the ear streams, man.
Yeah, sure. All right, here we go. Perfectly timed smoke from the CTs there. 30 seconds. Execute is in. And in. He's going to push on up. Oh, almost hit the second kill as well. Dingo. He might find all of them here too. Runs out of bullets, but the flashes are good. But X-Cloud somehow replies back with 2 of his own.
Still opportunities for this Sangal squad to pull this into overtime. Vexite not able to stop them from getting into the bomb site. Aggressive play here from X-Cloud. It's a great play. It's a fantastic play, and it's not traded until now. Vexite with that 5-7 coming in with Dexter. It's now just Sammy to close this one out. Overtime secured. A double headshot from Sammy, and that is so sick for Sangal to try to get through into the bonus rounds.
Bonus rounds, baby. Let's go.
Sammy is sharp, isn't he?
Bro, I thought the round was done.
AWP. He wielded that to success, and then
it was X-Cloud. It was X-Cloud with a 2K, blinded, spamming.
He gets this one as well.
Yeah, this is huge. This one is massive.
Oh.
Beautiful positioning. Beautifully isolated 1v2.
How much can FlyQuest withstand? They won only a few rounds on the CT side worth talking about. And now they've got to do it again. They got to go into overtime here.
Minus. Finds the first. Now Dexter from behind.
It's a nice move, but it is only one.
Oh, he got way more than that.
It also damaged Dexter as well. Maybe some utility going all right.
You know where Ince is, though. And Ince is just going to go for the play here. Pushing it through the fire and flames alongside Liaz. And he's going to find yet another kill. There's no way to expect Liaz, but somehow Youngster snaps to his head. And it's all in Ince. 18 HP. The 1v2 looking unlikely.
Start to wrap around the backside. It's going to be Youngster to go down, and X-Cloud 1v1. Good swing. And that's 13-12 secured. Sangal into the lead. It's been a long grind back for them, but finally in the lead. Something I haven't been able to say. Sangal proving to be a team that are just so difficult to put away.
Yeah. They're showing why they beat FaZe map 1. They're showing why they can't just be counted out. We saw it in Anubis, where despite how close the scoreline was, the way they were winning in the second half was so very convincing. And here, Close rounds, hero plays, but still to get it done.
Oh, out middle. It's going to be Youngster with that first headshot. In's getting cleared out. So advantage now siding with the Sangal. What does Sangal mean, Blah? That's a question I have.
Sambal is a particular curry from Malaysia.
Lopped off or cut off, Sangal.
Oh. Wait, in which language?
Don't know.
Must be... yeah, we don't know. Chopped off.
Looks like Japanese. I don't know.
I don't know.
Well, we learned nothing. Oh, LNC. Oh, okay.
Jeez.
Okay. Nice job, Linus. I love how I'm interchangeably saying LNZ or Linus. Just,
yeah, it's fun.
you know, just change it up a little bit. You know, you can be called whatever you want.
LNZ has a...
LNZ gets 3. Linus.
Oh, me. Can't you see?
Yeah. But see, there's so much you can do with it.
Yeah, E.
Great work like this.
I know.
Fantastic commentary.
Sorry, it's Indonesia. Sambal is Indonesia.
Oh, okay.
It's not this one. It's a particular red spice.
You absolute idiot, Blair.
I'm sorry.
You absolute moron.
Yeah, I like sambal.
You know nothing about your own continent. You
I got my own continent. Yeah, 3 billion people. The biggest continent in the world I know nothing about. All right, Digger, tell me more about Ireland.
Well, it's known for being green. Yep, there we go. That's all really. So 14-12, Sangal continuing to pick up rounds, and FlyQuest, it's just sadly more of the same, but
Nice
Dexter
fight.
at least trying to fight early. You mentioned earlier, you said he's a fragger. He definitely is, and I think sometimes he maybe feels like he has to frag a bit too much.
He just needs a little bit more help, Dinko.
Yeah.
He's top fragging in a server 25 and 22. Oh man, it's looking rough. Surely they don't completely wreck themselves. xCloud finds Vexite as well. And now Ali. Step. Oh no, Jota finds Liaz, and they're just getting picked apart. Think all these duels being won.
Ooh, yeah. They're just winning every fight. 15-12. I mean, could it get any easier in that overtime from Sangal? I think once you get it into overtime, it did feel like they were coming for it. It did feel like Sangal would be finding themselves in the position to close this. There just hasn't been enough prowess from the CT side, enough quality from FlyQuest on the defense to believe in the possibility that they would get enough to play with to win this. So the best case scenario now is to actually force another one.
Yeah, 3 in a row though. I don't know, man. I just don't feel like they have any left in them. They're out of gas, Dinko.
Yeah.
Out of the petroleum.
Out of gas in the tank. Oh, I've got vertigo.
That was cool.
That made me feel a little sick, actually.
Really? Told you not to drink so much last night.
Yeah, drink a thing. What are you talking about? I just fell on the plants.
Beginning of the end, Dinko.
Youngster, he's got himself the headshot from Dexter, and at least traded here by Liaz. It's got to be flawless for FlyQuest to be able to draw this one back. Just flawless to get another OT.
Sambal is Indonesian. Chili sauce or paste. Boom. Nailed it. On a second try.
Or I take back what I said about you and your lack of knowledge, Blah.
Yeah, screw you, man.
But there was a great comment in the chat. Now I'm just going to believe what it is because it does make sense. Apparently, Sangal is a Turkish mythological dragon. So that's pretty cool.
Or a demon or something. Yeah, that makes sense, right?
Yeah, look at this peek out from Jota.
Oh!
Getting his team through this one. It's going to be 16-12 unless Vexite and Alistair have anything to say about it. And that is a nice shot from Alistair to land. Okay. It turns out there is something to say about it from Vexite and Alistair. Shot landing. And now 40 seconds left.
2v2.
He got Youngster waiting close to that first fight ready to go. Alistair is waiting for the extension out from the generators, and they've got to know there's an AWP, so taking a risky peek would be ill-advised, and Youngster will close it. It's going to be 16-12. Sangal battling back, knocking FlyQuest out of ESL Pro League, and it is so disappointing to see FlyQuest get so far ahead on both maps. They had great starts, they had great leads, and both times just losing control of it, Black.
10-5. 10-5 the lead on map 2, Dinko.